This is Laurie Mangold. This is actually month 6 of the advanced blocks, but it's the fourth rectangle block. It's kind of hard to keep that straight. And this one is really fun. If I show it to you, you can see it is using the stitch and flip method. There are no new techniques for this month. So this video is going to be a quick, short, kind of how to cut and how to assemble video, because all of this is everything you've already done. Okay, so in your kit you're going to get 4 pieces of fabric that are the same size, and they are going to be for the 4 arrows, or whatever you want to call those here. And so you're going to pre-shrink those, and then you're going to cut them into 3 2.5-inch strips. They need to be 2.5 by 6.5. So just now, it looks like a square, but it is not. So one is 8, and one is 8.5, one is 7.5. The 8.5 has to go this way. The 7.5 goes this way. Okay, and so when you go to cut it, you're gonna cut 3 2.5-inch strips. If you have the 7.5 going the wrong way, you won't have enough fabric. Okay, so 2.5s, and then cut them down to 6.5, and you're going to do that for all 4 of these pieces. All right. Then on your background fabric, or the cream fabric, you have 2 pieces, and you have the big long piece that is what you're going to cut. I call them the borders, the long pieces, top and bottom, and we've done that a lot, and they need to be 2.5 by, no, they're 3.5, I'm sorry, by 24.5. And you've got plenty of fabric to get those cut. We've done that lots before. And then the last piece, you need to cut 16 2.5-inch squares. So if you cut 2.5 and then you go this way, you should get all of your 2.5-inch squares. This one has a little extra piece in it. At one point we thought we had cut it wrong, even though we hadn't. So some of you will have an extra piece for insurance to make sure you can get all your 2.5-inch squares out of there. Okay. Once you have it cut, it's super simple to assemble. You are going to take 2 of the rectangles. If you look at this, you want to tilt this down. You're going to take 2 of the rectangles, and you're going to do stitch and flip with the 2.5-inch squares on opposite ends. Okay, so notice that if you look at that, we have one side that doesn't have any and the other side that has the 2, right? And you're going to do that on 2 of them. And then to assemble this block, you're going to have one of these that isn't sewn, 2 that are. You're going to sew them so that the triangles touch, and you're going to get this really cute little block right here. And you're going to do that 4 times. Then you're going to sew the 4 blocks together. The only match point you really have to worry about is up here where these points match, making sure that that's a good match there. And then when they're sewn together, you're going to sew these on. And that's how easy this one is. So not a lot of instruction this month, but it's all something you've already done. And I'm excited to show it to you.